Hello everybody, I'm Avery with Online Income. I'm going to be talking about AdvertiseCast in this video. And what AdvertiseCast is a place where advertisers and podcasters can basically meet. It's like a middleman, in other words. As an advertiser, you can look for podcasts to promote your product on. And as a podcaster, you can also look for advertisements that you want to promote on your podcast. So right now I'm on the homepage and you can see it says advertise on 1,500 plus podcasts, the premier podcast advertising network. And you got the advertisers tab and the podcasters tab. But let's scroll down a little bit. You can see it says podcast listings over 1,500, over 30 million monthly listeners reach, and then over 7,500 available ad spots. And we can go down and we can go to advertise on a podcast and we can filter the results right here. You see it has the reach, the CPM, cost, demographics, the other good stuff. And then right under AdvertiseCast, you have the menu. And you can look at home, you got networks, and then you got all your categories, which are all over here as well. So let's go ahead and go to advertisers. We are the world's premier podcast advertising network representing ad inventory for 1,500 plus podcasts. Get in touch with our sales team and learn how you can start driving leads from this exciting new channel. All right, a full service podcast advertising solution. It says ad inventory. Said that about 4 times by now. Professional sales team, get a free campaign proposal. End-to-end campaign management. Measure AI and air checks. Host read ads and dynamic ads. Your ads can be heard everywhere. Podcasts are found. Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher. I never heard of that one. Pocket Cast and Overcast. And then they're working with 500 plus great podcast advertisers, including Nike, CNN, PayPal, LinkedIn, Cabbage, and other stuff like that. So it sounds cool. Let's actually go back and let's see what Get Started says. Get started. Advertisers get started by completing the form below. So you just do a simple, say who you are, what you're looking for, and then sales team will come up. Our sales team will end up calling you at some point, and then they'll go ahead and try to figure out what kind of campaign you want to do. It's cool. But let's go to the podcasters. Monetize your podcast. We make it easy to find great sponsors and advertisements for your podcast. From the trendiest startups to cool brands, we work with businesses in all verticals and provide a constant flow of advertising opportunities. Simply add your podcast to our platform and start unlocking your revenue potential. And then right below that it says add a podcast, but it also says minimum 2,500 downloads per podcast episode required to join. That's kind of a lot. So you got to have a pretty good reach from your podcast already in order to be able to start advertising up here, or get advertisements rather. Okay. Podcast advertising made easy. Okay. You got add your podcasting listing, select host read ad spots to sell. I'm going to go a little more than that one. Choose the host read ad inventory you wish to sell. You can choose from the popular 30 to 60 second host read ad spots and more. Okay. So you got 30 second ad, or you want it if somebody wants a 60 second ad. Got it. Ad cost. You choose the pricing for your ad spots. Our system will assist you by offering recommended values derived from industry standards. Okay. Approve or deny by ads. Okay, so you can approve or deny your own ones if you want to. Okay. Easy to order fulfillments. Easily manage orders within our online portal. Advertisers will supply you with information about their ad, including talking points, target air dates, promo code /vanity, URL to mention, etc. Simply complete the ad buy as requested and get paid. And then you got the guaranteed payouts. Payouts are facilitated through us, which guarantees you'll be paid when satisfactory. Completing the ad spot, reporting that episode's reach. Payouts are released once funds have been collected from the advertiser, which typically takes about 30 to 60 days. All payouts take place within 90 days. All right. That's ain't gonna lie, that's kind of a long time, but I mean, as long as you get paid. Here you go with the sign up. All you gotta do is sign up. Full name, company, network, phone, username, email, all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up. I won't go sign up at first, but I'm gonna sign up and see what the back end of this look like. Okay, account successfully created, and I can add my first listing right now. And I can continue. You got more resources at the bottom of that. Ultimate guide to growing your podcast audience, understanding podcast advertising lingo, and podcast advertising FAQ, which are all something I might want to look at, but just not right now. That's not what this video is about. You add my first listing, go to podcast feed, and then podcast listing details, and then got iTunes category. Doing my listing up here isn't what I wanted to do. I just wanted to show this place off. So maybe I'll leave that for another episode, and I'll stop it here. So hopefully, like the information. If it was useful to you, please like, subscribe, share. Will you use AdvertiseCast? Let me know at the bottom. What do you think of AdvertiseCast? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you already know other places that do the same thing and they do it better? Let me know. But once again, I'm Avery. It's Online Income. Thanks for watching.